All right, you guys, Pusha T, Malice, Clipse finally released the music video for my favorite song off of their highly loved and highly acclaimed album, Let God Sort 'Em Out. I got this as probably the best rap album of the year. Probably. I haven't had these discussions yet. We're gonna have some back and forth with Chill Rock on my brother over there in his channel. But it's going to be really difficult for something to beat that for me, as I've played that record until I can't play it any freaking more. And my favorite song on this album has been POV since the day that I heard the album, and POV remains my favorite song on the album. So I'm super excited to see this video, and I'm wondering and I'm curious about Cole Bennett, Lyrical Lemonade, working with the old school super OG Clipse. You know what I mean? I can't wait to see what that's like. I never in a million years would have thought that Pusha T and Malice would have linked up with Cole Bennett for a music video for POV nonetheless. So I'm excited to see how this ends up, how this turns out. And if y'all are ready to get into it, let's just do it, man. But before we do, if you will, man, take a second, hit that like button for me, hit the subscribe button for me. If you like content like this, I promise you're going to find a lot of it here. I love hip hop. I love rap. I talk about it all the time. I'm a nerd. It's like God, family, hip hop for me. So yeah, I appreciate y'all. Y'all are making my dreams come true. All right, let's move on over there and check out this new video. Clipse, baby. Yeah. Get 'em. Oh, wow, it's like a Chuck E. Cheese. That's kind of lit.
POV kilos in my mind back. Take Amtrak down south, then she flies back. My connect has ponytails tied back. I just hit 6 mil behind Tyvek. They content create, I despise that. I create content, then they tries that. Run these jewels, there's rules I don't buy back. I've topped all these lists, where's my prize at?
First of all, I just want to say that's an incredible hook, right? And it is indeed a point of view. It's the point of view. It's the outlook of like the kingpin. You know what I mean? And even just in the hook, like before you even get into the verse, he's giving you a lot of the cool stuff about it, the ups about it, and the downs. And I think that overall, I just think that he delivered that hook so well, man. Like POV, my connect has ponytails tied back. He's painting a picture in your head, and just that flow is such a unique flow. Bro, it's such a unique flow. Like dun 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 dun. Like I've never heard a flow like that. I think that Push said when he was talking about making this song that it was kind of like an ode to Guru. And he said that he felt like he didn't nail it. So he didn't even want to put this song out. And I think it's a lot of our favorite song off of this album. Let me know in the comments what your favorite song is off of the album. But for me, this tops the list, and it's just such a well put together song. And I mean, the instrumentation, like Pharrell went crazy, making it sound eerie and suspenseful even. And it's just a menacing beat. And then you got like the kingpin flow with giving you the point of view of what it is to live the lifestyle that, you know, he is accustomed to have lived. And he's giving it to you from like an OG perspective. I think that this hook is fire. And then it leads right into some of the craziest bars you've ever heard. And I actually like the visuals, even though I'm not seeing a whole lot of yellow, and I'm actually not seeing a whole lot of like the artificial, you know, CGI type stuff. It seems like they're just, you know, they kind of brought Cole Bennett to their world, which is dope, right?
There's rules I don't buy back. I've topped all these lists. Where's my prize at? All I see is 60-day stars and 20-year thousandaires. Not enough shopping, whole lot of browsing theirs.
All I see is 60-day stars. What does he say right here? 60-day stars and 30-day thousandaires. That's it. 60-day stars, 30-day thousandaires. Not a lot of shopping, a whole lot of browsinaires. And what he's saying with that, bro, is just like, I see a lot of pop culture, popcorn, microwave it, throw it out on TikTok. That's cool. I'm solidified in the streets. I'm solidified in hip hop. I'm solidified. I'm solid. And I don't respect that. You know what I mean? He says it in the hook too. Like, I create they content create. I despise that. I create content and they buy that or try that. That's just ill to me. It's just ill.
In 20-year thousandaires, not enough shopping, whole lot of browsing ads. My reinvention, I know you thinking how's it fair? You stream kings, but you never fit a crowd in there.
I love it, bro. My reinvention, I know you're thinking like, how is that fair? And just his laid back delivery, bro. The laid back delivery with that flow is, it's so nasty, bro. I know you're thinking like, how is this even fair, bro? It's not fair. He's been gone for 10 years. We have to make 30-second pop hits just to stay relevant. We have to get on TikTok and do a dance for 30 seconds just to get people to like our song for 30 seconds. They'll never even listen to an album. I don't understand how Pusha T just comes back out of nowhere with his brother. They haven't even put out an album in 10 years and they just automatically demand the respect of the people. Like, I know you're thinking, how is it fair? I think that's some of the dopest flexing ever, bro. I know you're thinking, how's it fair?
Supreme, I know you thinking how's it fair? You stream kings, but you never fit a crowd in there.
That part's important too. You stream kings, but you'll never fit a crowd in there. That goes into what I was just saying about getting the TikTok hit and just trying to be visible, trying to chase fame rather than doing you, crafting the best work of art that you can possibly craft, allowing the relatability thread to touch the people, and then the people come out to see you. You put asses in seats that way because the relatability thread creates replay value, structure, and lays down the foundation of your whole blueprint, if you ask me. If you don't have relatability, why is anybody listening to you to begin with?
Supreme team parallels when the powder clears. I seen things that I'm still not even proud to share. You Zeus Network niggas, you hear me loud and clear. Get these 5,500 to host the niggas out of here.
I'm loving the video so far. The visuals are dope to this, but like you
niggas, you hear me loud and clear. Get these 5,500 to host the niggas out of here.
You hear me loud and clear. Get these 55. The numbers throw me off. Get these. I know you hear me loud and clear. Get these 5,500 to host. Like, you're paying the host $5,500 to come and host. Get them out of here. I don't need that. We don't need that. You know, essentially what he's saying in these bars like this is just like, bring back raw, bring back real, bring back that type of relatability, the type of rap music that can really reach out and touch the people. And the visuals are murderous. Cole Bennett did his thing so far.
Sand color Rolls Royce, we like Saudis here. The only Audi here is driven by my owl pair. Ghost face with the wrist, bird falconer. Willie Falcone trunk full of talcum here.
And what he's doing here, he's just flexing, bro. And he's talking, I ain't gonna lie to you, he's talking about cars and watches and designer brands that I don't know nothing about. So I can't break that down, but it's still fly. It's still fly.
The wrist, bird falconer. Willie Falcone trunk full of talcum here.
Willie Falcone trunk full of, come on.
Shotgun with your ex feels like Malcolm's near. Send a hit through a text, ain't no shouting here. Bypass MIA, too much crowd in there. I spent summers with connects, love that mountain air.
He murdered that flow. And if I'm not mistaken, he used the same rhyme scheme all the way through, which is the most impressive thing on earth when you're talking about just the structure of his bars, the flow. And I mean, it's wild. It's wild. Pusha T is such a slept on rapper, bro. One of the GOATs, one of the greatest of all time. No fluff.
Crowd in there. I spent summers with connects, love that mountain air.
Let's go.
POV kilos in my mind. Back take Amtrak down.
I love the visuals, man. Shout out to Cole Bennett. The Lyrical Lemonade really kind of came into Clipse's world and met them with this Chuck E. Cheese kind of reference, man. I just think that is dope because it's like a dark, menacing version of Chuck E. Cheese. You know what I mean? So it's kind of like that. I imagine that's probably how Push and Malice feels stepping back into the rap game after 10 years of being separated from it. Well, Push has been rolling as an individual, but you know, that the rap game probably feels like Chuck E. Cheese to them. You know what I mean? Let's get as many tickets as we can get and get the best prize that we can get, and then we're getting out of here, buddy. I'm sure that they look at that like nonsensical BS. Like, no, what? So they're in the building, they're in hip hop, and they feel like they're in this Chuck E. Cheese. And this is what happens when Chuck E. Cheese turns to them. You know what I mean? I think that that's hard. I think that's dope. And for Push to just attack his verse like with this kind of Kingpin style narrative, calling out as one of the realists, calling out the fraudulent like stream kings that don't have any kind of credibility. And I just think he delivered on that. And I think it was amazing. Such an amazing verse, man. Amazing verse, amazing hook. I love it.
South, then she flies back. My connect has ponytails tied back. I just hit 6 mil
right,
behind Tyvek.
I do want to tell you guys real quick before we jump into Tyler's verse. I'm not the biggest Tyler the Creator fan, but Lord have mercy, he spazzes on this.
Content create, I despise that. I create content, then they tries that. Run these Jews, there's rules I don't buy back. I've topped all these lists, where's my prize
okay,
at?
call me Mr. Brella, how I weather the storm. At 43 milli, I peel off like an orange. I got deaf and blind bitches trying to see what it do. Little feature niggas threatening to sue. Tell your lawyer to set the fee. LaFerrari doors open up like it's therapy. That number ain't Brits.
Man, Tyler is so performative. I feel like Cole Bennett and Tyler the Creator could really come up with some dope stuff together, man. Check this out.
Set the fee. LaFerrari doors open up like it's therapy. That number ain't bread to me. That million is crumbs. You niggas is bums. I'm not a tough guy. I'm a fly boy. Them beats get you stung. Oh, nah. Yeah, they will bust for me. Tricky niggas puzzle me. I could never buy a bitch a Birkin cause she fucking me.
Yeah, man. Like you tricks out there, man. Y'all puzzle me. I don't understand you. Like I could never like buy a woman like a $5,000 bag. Like for what? I don't need to do that to gain the admiration of women. Like what are y'all doing out here? But that is what we're talking about when we fit in these new age rappers into the category of stream kings. It's disgusting. It's disgusting. Like, where are your manners? That's kind of what this song feels like to the rappers. It's like, where's y'all's manners, dog? Like, what is this?
I got homes I ain't sleep in. The options, my nigga Push. Keep dirty white moving like my shit. They watch shit. I'm like white bitches the way I pop shit. I need God to play the lead in my biopic.
All right, I got to tell you to relax a little bit as a Christian, bro. You ain't God. But I do think that he's showing out here, man. And I think it's dope too, because Push is coming from the attack point of like the new school artists ain't that, but they put Tyler on it, and Tyler which is kind of new compared to Clipse. He's a newer artist, right? And he just like completely shows out. Like, this is what you should be doing as far as rapping is concerned, as far as like what this game is about, and as far as like carrying the culture of rap on your back the right way. These guys are killing this.
The curse of the zeros, when you become the devil or the tap dancing Negro. I came to terms that I'ma probably outgrow my hero. Come get with me.
POV kilos in my mind.
I love Tyler's verse, bro. Tyler went ape on this one. I like what he brings to the table. He's like a different voice, right? Somebody that understands, because he came out at a specific time where like he understands the differences between modern rap and like the rap that people used to love, like the rap that people hung on to and fell in love with. And I think that his goal in kind of bridging the gap, he did it really well. He did it really well. I love his verse on this. I've come to terms that I'll probably even outgrow my heroes. Come get with me. I even think that alone is like an ode to, real hip hop, because real hip hop is competitive by nature. Like it was a sport, and he's drawn to it in that way. So he's saying like, even my heroes, the people that I look up to, the people that I love, the people that I admired, I feel like I'm going to outgrow them even. And that's the attitude. That's what you're supposed to have. If you don't have that attitude, you're probably not going to respect the game in the right way.
Back, take Amtrak down.
And I love his energy, like dancing on the table and just like, you know what I'm saying, doing all this while Push is just sitting there. And I mean, Cole Bennett's a genius, bro.
Then she flies back. My connect has ponytails tied back. I just hit 6 mil behind Tyvek. They content create, I despise that. I create content, then they tries that. Run these jewels, there's rules I don't buy back. I've topped all these lists, where's my prize at?
Now, Malice, throughout the entire album, Malice is my favorite act on this album because I relate to him the most. Just my faith. And I feel like Malice attacks this as like the principled one. Like Push is coming at you from like a Kingpin type narration. Tyler is coming at you from like a medium gap filler type of narrative. And I feel like Malice is coming at you from like a healer point of state. And I just think that like the POV, so to speak, of it all, it really comes full circle with his verse, and he just obliterates it.
There's rules I don't buy back. I've topped all these lists. Where's my prize at?
If they had to weigh the operation, call it obese. I mix it like my homes, then I tell them go deep.
Yeah, if you have to mix, listen, if you have to weigh it out, call it obese. I mix it up like my homes, and I tell them go deep. He's talking about mixing up the medicine. You know what I'm saying? And take this, go as far, because Mahomes is mixed, obviously. Take this and run with it as far as you can, bro. Let's bring all of the paper in. Let's get as much as we can. Let's grind it out. What he's doing there is setting the tone, right?
Operation, call it obese. I mix it like my homes, then I tell them go deep. The rag top drop, playing hide and go seek. The Bentley leather match the pipe, and that's the motif. Just to think I built a rap career off an OZ. I'm watching new niggas rap just to OD.
To think I built my career off of hustling. I did it when I was younger. I started learning that I could rap well, hooked up with Pharrell, made a rap career. Got paid. It was beautiful thing. Got out of the hood, made something out of myself. But that struggle and that grind that I had to learn is missing from you guys out there today. It's just missing. You know what I'm saying? And I think that even there, Malice is saying like there's something to the process of everything. Like you got to learn how to fall in love with that process. Word to Kobe Bryant. You got to love the process and you can worry about the outcome later. But everybody today is just focused on the outcome. How can I hit a lick on the best outcome? And what that does is it starves your credibility and it starves whatever form of work you're aiming for, right? Like if you're a rapper, you're starving the culture of hip hop by trying to hit these quick licks. Like I made a rap career off an OZ. You know what I'm saying? Like I lived it. I told the story about how I lived it through the lyricism, and people were drawn to it because of the relatability. I'm well respected. That's what you guys are missing today. You're missing that.
I wouldn't be me. New niggas rap just to OD. If I didn't give you both sides, I wouldn't be me. I was the only one to walk away and really be free.
And if I didn't give you both sides, wouldn't be me. So we can talk about the greatness of it, but I'm also going to tell you about the downfall of everything too. I wouldn't be me if I didn't, right? Because I'm a changed man. I've turned my life around. I've surrendered it. I've given my life to Christ. So no, I don't glorify that lifestyle anymore. So I have to tell you about both sides. What happens if you succeed? And I can also tell you about what happens when you don't succeed in it, right?
If you both sides, I wouldn't be me. I was the only one to walk away and really be free.
And that's facts too. He really walked away from the game, both games, for an extended amount of time, and he was really free. He was really free.
As far as I'm concerned, I do really be he. I can open up my closet with the skeleton key. If I lied to myself, I could sell it to me. I done sung along.
If I lied to myself, I could sell it to me as the hardest bar of 2025. I applaud that as a salesman, right? Like my daytime job is sales. But like it goes further than that. Like he's even saying like my story is so good and I know the truth so well that even if I lied, I am my salesmanship. Like I could still sell that to me. And then he goes on to say something about you other guys out there. Check this.
Skeleton key. If I lied to myself, I could sell it to me. I done sung along with rappers I never believed.
I done sung along with rappers I never believed. Ugh. That's facts though, bro. Haven't we all? Haven't we all? I mean, you know, you listening to Drake talking about the Draco, you listening to like, I ain't gonna go down with a whole list of names, man. And I love a lot of that old school Drake, bro. I used to love Drake. If he would put out a good song, I would still gravitate to it. I mean, he's a great artist. I wouldn't necessarily call him like one of the best lyricists or the best, like he's a different category of rap than them. He's in that pop rap category, that artist category. And I done sung along with plenty of rappers that I didn't believe. I think that's dope, bro, because it's like a diss, but it's also like, I mean, you make pretty good music, bro. It's cool, you know?
Can't self, I could sell it to me. I done sung along with rappers I never believed. Came back for the money, that's the devil in me. Had to hide it from the church, that's the Jekyll in me.
Now, that's the one part I still can't understand as a Christian. Like, had to hide it from the church, that's the Jekyll in me. I get, like, I don't know, man. You got to trust your church. You got to trust the church that you go to as a Christian. I believe that when I tithe, I'm given that 10%. I believe that the paycheck comes from God. I believe the blessings come from God. I believe that money is overall his. He's allowing me to have it. So I give him his 10% back, which is demanded all throughout the Bible, right? So I see it as giving your money back to God. But maybe he gave it back to God, but felt like in his church at that moment in time, he had to hide it because maybe his pastor was abusing it. I don't know. You know what I mean? I would love to ask him about that one day. That line confuses me, but it's still a banger. Still a banger.
That's the devil in me. Had to hide it from the church, that's the Jekyll in me. I never thought twice what the pressure would be, cause niggas' chains look just like oppression to me.
Your chains look like oppression to me.
Twice what the pressure would be, cause niggas' chains look just like oppression to me.
I never thought twice about what the pressure would be because your chains look just like oppression to me. Why? Because I know how you got that chain. You got that chain with your advance money, you blew it, and now you owe the label for that chain. He's calling it slavery. And he can do that now because he's in the independent lane. They had to break away from their contracts and get out of their Def Jam deal just to put this album out the way they wanted to put it out, and they still shut it down. Def Jam tried to throw like Justin Bieber album out at the same time that they dropped this album. They still sold 100,000 first week, which is nuts, bro. Nuts. For Clipse, bro, that's nuts, bro. I think Eminem did like 130, you know? That's just insane. It's insanity, man. I just love their year, bro. They've had such a great year.
POV kilos in my back. Take Amtrak down south, then she flies back. My connect has ponytails tied back. I just hit 6 mil behind Tyvek. They content create, I despise.
And now they're all skeletons. Like, I saw you with your performative, like, nonsense, man. To tie everything back in of what I was saying earlier, like to feel like to be in rap is to like be in Chuck E. Cheese. And now I just like y'all are the ones up there performing at the moment. Brah. That's my point of view. What I see up there now, I see dead people.
That I create content, then they tries that. Run these jewels, there's rules I don't buy back. I've topped all these lists, where's my prize at?
Shout out to Cole Bennett. Shout out to Clipse. I've loved this song from the moment that it dropped, but thank you. And thank you for finally putting the video out to it. But shout out to Cole Bennett for this one, bro. He didn't try to do the artificial, you know, CGI thing. He just met them where they were at. He met them where they were at. I think that that's hard. They killed this.
I've been working for, the past 14 years without my brother. Being in this business,
push.
Coming into it as a collective, then being in it for so long by myself, and really understanding brotherhood, camaraderie, family, loyalty, and knowing what that was, and then not having it for so long, and just being out there like warrior time. You know, it's you appreciate it so much. But what I appreciate about this situation more than anything is like actually being able to turn my back, knowing that somebody got my back.
That's ill. That's ill, man. I love their brotherhood, bro. I love their relationship. And I love that they have each other again like this, man. They just had to go separate ways for a little while, man. They had to go separate ways for a little while. This has already turned into a long video because I guess I ended up breaking down the bars as well, but it super dope, bro. Super dope. The structure of everything was crazy. The flow is crazy. The uniqueness of Cole Bennett doing a video like this is super dope to me. I was not expecting something like this coming from a Cole Bennett. If y'all don't know Cole Bennett, you should just type in Lyrical Lemonade and go check out all of those videos. And they touch on everything in this song, bro. Like, and the video did a good job of captivating it. Like, artificial versus, I don't know, authenticity, right? Like artificial versus authenticity. And the struggles of trying to maneuver as an authentic while the artificial lean is at the top of its game right now. Like, it's difficult, man. And this is the POV, right? This is the point of view of what it's like to do such. And then, like, I don't know, man, Malice, like, coming in at the end with the moral conflicts of it all. It just, gosh, man, it's so good. It's so good. It's such a good album too, man. But this song just is always hit me in the chest, bro. I love this record, and I love their album, and I love the video, and I love where they're at. And I hope that they continue to release music, man. This album was years in the making. I think that's why it's got so much replay value, right? They worked on it for a couple of years together before anything was released, really. And Pharrell just did his thing. I mean, the beats were simplistic. It's not like he was going the Kanye route of trying to add in the Dr. Dre route of adding in all these different instruments. It's just like, nah, bro, give us the beats, make it sound like Clipse, and let us kill it. And they did just that. So much relatability, so much good music, man. If y'all haven't heard this album, y'all have to go check it out, man. It is, if not one of the album of the year. That's facts. I'm just telling you. All right, man. Thank you. If you're new to the channel, please make sure hit that like button for me. Comment. Let me know what you think. Did I nail it? Did I do a trash job? Let me know whatever you think, man. Let me know in the comments. Hit that like button and that subscribe button for me. And listen, real talk. When I was young, if you're new, when I was young, I've been through hell, man. Like, I'm 12 years removed from H in an amphetamine addiction, right? I've been clean off of all drugs and all substances for 12 years. And just the battles and the fights that it took to get here, I like to, and I'm saved by grace through faith. I love Jesus, and I like to share my experiences in that through the lens of music, right? So that's kind of what my goal is here. I like to prescribe fixes for the descripted problems. And listen, I am hip hop to the core, bro. I'm like the biggest hip hop nerd on earth. So just to kind of let you know a little bit about me. And when I was young, I wanted to rap, bro. I knew I was going to be a rapper because I love rap so much. How do I have to play? Like, I have to be a rapper. And I couldn't rap. That's the only problem, right? So when I was young, I would hear people like Charlemagne on the radio. I would hear, like, when Joe Budden started doing his podcasting. Joe Budden is one of my biggest influences. I just thought to myself, like, that's it. I got to figure out a way to do that some way, somehow, man, to just talk about rap music and give my perspective to it. And for every subscription, every like, and every comment, you are helping that dream to become a reality. So thank you from the bottom of my heart. I appreciate you, and I will see y'all on the next one, all right? Peace.